Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, Your Excellency, the 6th President of the Republic of Indonesia, Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, Your Excellency, Minister of Agrarian Affairs and Spatial Planning, Agus Harimurti Yudhoyono, Your Excellency, Chairman of the Democrat Party fraction of the House of Representatives, Edi Baskoro Yudhoyono, our esteemed and distinguished guests and ambassadors, our dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. My name is Nobuhiro Aizawa, the Dean of the ERIA School of Government. It is my great honor to extend our warm welcome to this very special event tonight. Tonight is a dream come true moment to publicly launch the oral history book of President SBY, standing firm for Indonesia's democracy. It is also a moment to mark the inaugural ERIA Leadership Lecture by President SBY, which is also our public launch of the ERIA School of Government. And I thank you all for coming tonight. We are humbled to host this event in front of such distinguished guests. I will be the MC of this event tonight, and to open, please allow me for a few minutes to share some background of this event. First, the background of our oral history book. The book project was led by our leader and our mentor, Professor Takashi Shiraishi, who would kindly share his words today. And I had the privilege to join the project, also together with Professor Jun Honna of Ritsumeikan University and Professor Wahyu Prasetyawan of Universitas Islam Negeri. And also this book would not be able to begin and complete it without the two outstanding Sherpa of this project, Dr. Julian Pasha, our former, and also our special staff of President SBY, Pak Osi Darmawan. I remember vividly our first interview started on August 29th, 2016 at President SBY's residence in Cikeas. It is now 8 years since. And during the course, President SBY has generously shared countless hours for the interview, despite of the challenging time of COVID and also the loss of the late Ibu Ani. President SBY has shared his outstanding experience in his presidency, personal and professional journey. And President SBY's message was very clear. He shared his thoughts, his views, his experiences, and all the reasons behind his critical decisions so that the next generation could learn from it. His final message in the book says it all. Let history judge my presidency. The word sets the integrity of statesmanship at the highest level. And I hope we have done our part to assist that mission. To share the second context, let me touch a little bit on my personal experience too. I have been a student of Indonesian history and overall Southeast Asian history throughout my career. And I was especially groomed during 2003 to 2005 living in Indonesia. I was studying political history on the so-called Sara issue, suku agama ras antar golongan, especially of the Suharto years. It was a topic still very difficult to research and talk around 2003 and 2004. Sense of security was still tight, and everybody was tight-lipped of the past. But I remember it was around January 2005 everybody started talking. They shared the stories, they reflected, and started to open up. They invited me for discussion. They shared their contact. It was a nonstop start of a dialogue since then. I felt Indonesia has changed. And this was around 3 months after President SBY has sworn in. I was blessed with this change that came with the new president. I was groomed indirectly since then. So to add up, I have been groomed both indirectly and directly from President SBY. And as a strong believer, how intellectually rewarding it is learn from you and from Indonesia and Southeast Asia. That's why I have now come here to inaugurate the new School of Government in ERIA. This is exactly why the president of ERIA, Watanabe-san, when he offered me the role, I found a strong lifetime mission in it. We wanted to establish a platform where we can have the world learn from Indonesia, from Southeast Asia, and from the region. Because I was blessed to do so. So we wanted to create this platform right in the heart of the region. We wanted to make this region and this city the epicentrum of governance, not just epicentrum of growth. Jakarta will be the center of the talk of public policy. So the oral history and the leadership lecture is designed to both encourage dialogue. We are not only coming to the region to collect data, we are here to have a dialogue. And this is where dialogue happens across countries and cross generation. With this mission, we are now determined to establish the ERIA School of Government here in Jakarta, and it is my utmost pleasure and honor to have President SBY to set the path to hold this event tonight, and hope we could follow his footsteps in setting the dialogue here in the region together. Thank you very much.